Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card reading is what your spirit guides want to tell you. So any and all messages that I can give for you on your path, hopefully we can get you some clarity, motivation, and inspiration. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Megan. I do a ton of pick a card readings and just bring lots of spiritual content to just hopefully inspire you and help assist you on your spiritual path. Let's get right into it. There's 4 groups to pick from. Use your intuition, take your time. I'll see you at your reading. Alright, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So you have the Increase card, which is really exciting because this is basically saying that you're starting to gain momentum. So the message from your spirit guides is they're basically saying, don't worry, you might be at a standstill right now or at like an in-between phase in life where you're like, okay, I know changes are coming, I know things are about to shift, and you're kind of like waiting or anticipating. There's almost like this nervous excitement maybe that you're experiencing, and that's what I feel right now for you. It's almost like in this area, it's like this, like you're excited but you're nervous. It's almost as if, you're about to leave for a vacation and you're going to like a foreign country, and that's like the energy that I'm getting. I'm not saying you're about to leave the country, maybe for some of you are, but it's that energy of like, a nervous excitement that I'm getting for you. And I love that. And there's a lot of crystals in this card, so I feel like maybe a lot of you are working with crystals or you're feeling called to work with crystals for support. Really connecting to nature is going to help you through this transition. So crystals are nature, right? Going outside, taking a salt bath, connecting to other people, all of this is going to help ground you. So make sure you're really nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself during this time and getting extra rest because things are about to start moving a lot faster. And this could be in your relationships, in business. I feel like it's multiple areas for this group, honestly. And we have the Rose Quartz, so I feel like it has to do with love. So this could be a new job that you love, or maybe you started a business and it's going to start getting busier. Also romantic partnerships, friendships, soul tribe. I just feel like, and you might be seeing the 3 because there's a 3 here. You're entering a new cycle. We have cycle at the top. So you're entering a whole new cycle. You might be seeing repetitive 3s a lot as well. So, this energy is kind of intense. Okay. What do I want to pull from? Let's see. Let's pull from this deck. What other messages for group number 1 regarding this spirit guide? What other messages do you have? Okay, yeah, we have the Hermit in reverse. So this is telling me a couple different things, actually. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see it. The first thing it's saying is don't resist the rest you need right now. You might be needing extra rest during this time to prepare, so don't resist it. This is also saying that things are going to pick up, because when I see the Hermit's about slowing down, going within. And when I see it in reverse, it kind of means like it's going to be speeding up. Things are going to be speeding up because you've been doing a lot of internal reflection. You've been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been sitting with the uncomfortable emotions, and you've really been taking care of yourself. I feel like there's a little bit more for you to do in that area, especially in the next like 2 to 3 weeks. But then things are really going to shift. Yeah, yes, the 9 of Wands. I love this card. I mean, it's heavy. The energy from the 9 of Wands is heavy. It's kind of like, man, you've been going through it. And I feel like you've been going through it within. This is like internal reflection. You've really been taking the time to understand yourself better, to understand what you need as a person, as a human, and what your soul craves. And the 9 of Wands is basically this is the card of you're almost there. That's what this card means. Like, you're almost there. You're really close. Don't give up hope. Good things are coming. There's just one more push to get there. So I love that. And I love how the moon is in here too, because I feel like your manifestations and your momentum and this new cycle is centered around the moon, like the next new moon or full moon. And then we have the Seven of Wands that came through in reverse. I feel like you're really letting go right now, your spirit guides are saying, of caring what people think and also being too hard on yourself. You're in this process of letting go of doubt, and also like you're just not caring anymore. You're realizing how much of a waste of time it is. Like, why did I care for so long? And you've let go of a lot of this already. I think more just might be coming to the surface. Like, you might have realized recently how hard you've been on yourself, or you might realize, oh, I still care what people think of me. Like, you're noticing through your conversations with people, or like, I feel like through your interactions, you're really realizing it. Because it's easy to be so secure in our own energy by ourselves, but whenever you know, or if you make a video, right? Like, if I make a video or if I interact with somebody, I can start to realize where those things are still present in my life, and I feel like the same for you. Yeah, but this is really positive because stuff is really coming through. That's why it's important for you to rest a lot in this current moment. You're like, oh, I'm tired of resting. Like, I'm over it. But Spirit's saying, like, just push through. Like, you need this rest because things are coming up, and you really need to sit with them and learn. You're learning how to be the observer of this and really learning how to let go of these emotions and flow through them at a much quicker rate with this increase card. Like, not only is your path increasing, but your ability to flow through, it's almost like flowing through emotions of realizing when something comes up, whether it's anxiety or fear or shame, you're able to sit with it more and give yourself love and release it faster than you used to be able to. You used to like sit with it for weeks or months or however long, and now you're like, okay, I'm going to sit with it, I'm going to honor this emotion, thank you body for telling me, but I'm going to release it. And you're really in this process of learning that and mastering it as well. I feel like I just need to take a lot of deep breaths with this group, so take a lot of deep breaths, like changes, a lot of changes. You really needed this reading. I mean, not that you needed it because you're powerful, but it's like the energy of you need extra support right now. So, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? You have the answers within, but you need community too. So make sure you're reaching out to those that, your spiritual community, or reaching out to friends, or like, I'm glad you're watching this, pick a card like that. These kind of things can really help you through this transition as well. Yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is basically good luck. Things are balancing out. You see the scale here? Things are balancing out in your favor. And you're winning. You're winning at life. You're in this energy already. And it's just picking up momentum. And it's going to start manifesting in your reality more. I really relate to this group because I feel these energies with you. So there's always like one or two groups that I really connect with. I always connect with all of them, but this one I'm like, yeah. Yeah, yesterday I had to spend all day in bed, and there's so many things I wanted to do. And it was tricky for me not to be hard on myself because my body was like, rest, yeah. Restore and plenish. Oh my gosh. Yes, this was me yesterday. Restore and plenish. Number 38, and 3 plus 8 is 11. Yeah. Spend time in meditation. Spend time in reflection. Relax, because good things are coming and you need to like save your energy. I also feel like for some people in this group, you could be healing from like some chronic health issues. This is only specific for some of you. And I'm hearing to work with more herbs. So rosemary, basil, thyme, oregano. Try to incorporate them in some of your meals. They're going to help it for an energetic support for you. Yeah. And it almost looks like she's laying in a garden here. Except there's all these seashells around. I love that. I love that imagery. It's so beautiful. And then this one, I love this card. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Number 8. 2 plus 6 is 8, right? When I see this imagery, I feel as though this woman, it shows a woman, right? And she's surrounded by this light. And I see that light as the pain. Because and she's observing it without identifying with the pain, with the discomfort. She's observing the pain. She's not attaching to it. And so when she observes it, she's able to give herself love without judgment, and she's able to integrate more light. And the pain goes from the darkness to the light. If that makes sense. That's just how I see this card. So this is a really powerful energy. This is a very powerful group. You're not trying to hold on to control as much. There's still some bits and fragments of where you're still trying to control your life, but compared to where you used to be and to where you are now, you really lessen your grip, and your spirit guides are really proud of you. You've lessened your grip. You're really starting to trust more in the divine plan, in the universe, in your body, and know that what's happening is meant to be and what's supposed to be. Yeah. See, even for me right now, I'll give you an example. Feeling this energy that I'm feeling, which is this nervous excitement, that if I would have felt that, a few months ago while I was making a pick a card, I would have been oh, why is this here? It's in the way. It's, oh, I just want to feel comfortable in front of the camera. And now I'm no, you know what? This is part of the energy that I'm channeling. It's here for a reason. I need to talk about it. I need to embrace it. I need to love myself through it and take more deep breaths. And I hope you guys are doing it with me. Right? And that's okay. You know what I freaking love? Okay, I'm just going to say one more thing, is that I can be myself now in my workplace. This is my job, and I can just be myself. I can feel whatever the frick I want to feel. I worked in so many server jobs, and I worked in production jobs, and I did hair, and you always had to put on a happy face, right? You always had to pretend everything was fine. And now I'm ooh, I feel so free to be able to just, if I start crying, I can. I can cry right now if I needed to. That's cool. Anyways, what else is coming through? Oh, yeah, okay. Man holding a coin, an attachment. Yes. Okay. So there's this attachment card, right? She's holding this mask. You've taken this mask off, group number 1. You are showing yourself. You are showing yourself. It's time to really reward yourself. And because of this, there are rewards coming in with this man holding a coin. Because you're showing your authenticity, your vulnerability, you're showing the world all the different aspects of you. And the more that you do this, the more you really present yourself in that way, the really authentic way, whether you're making videos or you're blogging, or you're just having a conversation with a friend and you're not trying to put on a fake face, you're being real. The more you do that, the more the universe will reward that, because it takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of courage to really show yourself, especially if you're used to putting on a mask and putting on a happy face. It takes so much bravery, and the universe rewards bravery, hands down. I've noticed that again and again in my life. So this is just your reminder to keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's cool. Let's see what your spirit animal is. Your current spirit animal, I should say. I feel like we all kind of gravitate towards a certain animal. For me, it's my lion. And I used to gravitate more towards the owl. But I think it changes. We change animals. So let's see what your current animal is. The rabbit. Yes! Ah, it says now is a lucky time. Oh, I love this. Don't give up hope. I don't feel like you are group number 1. I feel like you're really stepping into this new energy of finally understanding how to manifest. You're finally starting to see how the magic works of the universe, and you're not giving up. I had this realization the other day too, where sometimes people say, well, I don't want to give my hopes up. I don't want, think about that phrase, I don't want to give my hopes up. It almost makes it seem like you only have a certain amount of hopes, right? I only have this many hopes, I don't want to give them all up. But why do we limit ourselves? Why can't we have the unlimited amount of hopes? Why can't we just... I feel like I had a better way of saying it in my mind the other day, and now it's like fleeting me, but it's like, yeah, why do we limit ourselves? Like, that's such a limiting phrase. Think about it. I don't want to give my hopes up. I understand what it means, and that's an energy that I've struggled with. But let's dive. I just encourage you on your own time to dive into that phrase and see what it means for you. See if it's something that you still hold to be true and how you can shift your perspective around that. Or it could be a different phrase from that one. It could be a different phrase. But just spend some energy in that. Okay. Yeah, Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. Yeah, so before things can start to pick up in your life and before these manifestations can come in, there is some more things to heal and to release and just reflection. I'm hearing shadow work. So you might be feeling a little more in some uncomfortable energies to really help give your body a safe space to release them so that these good energies can come in. And you're really seeing it. I love how there's this energy around her eyes. You see that? Because it's like you're starting to see these snakes. You can look at these snakes like your bad habits or your limited beliefs, right? Any beliefs you have that are holding you back. And you're starting to see them, but you're not scared of them. You're this woman. You're like, this isn't me. This isn't who I am. It's just an energy I'm experiencing. That's cool. What other messages? Let's pull from my question deck. Okay. Am I communicating my needs? On the back of the card it says, what are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? And it says, journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes? Enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe to express my needs? Yes. And this all starts within, right? When we start expressing ourselves and sitting with ourselves and talking to ourselves and being our own like therapist and mother, it becomes easier over time than to do it with other people, to express our needs with other people. If we're not expressing ourselves to ourselves, if we're not letting ourselves sit in our emotions and sit with that discomfort, then we're not going to feel safe doing it with like other people, right? Quiet time. Yeah, so a lot of people are being encouraged to like meditate a lot right now. Take quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. It's not going to hold you back. Taking more time to rest isn't going to hold you back from what's coming for you. It's actually just going to increase your path. So the more time you spend in solitude, the faster things will manifest. So spending time with nature, eating really healthy foods, incorporating herbs and greens. Really take care of yourself right now, because a lot of good things are coming. So let's see what else, because I said it's in all areas, but before I wrap up, I just want to see specifically what blessings are coming. So let's see, universe, what blessings are coming for this group because of all of this hard work and all of this reflection. What's coming to them? Okay. Wow. All the cards popped out. Okay. Ooh, we got two queens here. Ooh, and a king. Knight. Oh my gosh, so many cards came out. Okay. So we got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So I'm hearing soul tribe, new friends, new caring friends. They could be really creative, really loving. this is going to be your energy as well, but this energy that you have, this new creative, bold, loving energy is going to attract loving, creative people. So, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So this is new romantic connection for some of you. For some of you, this is a teacher. Again, this could be soul tribe, but for a lot of you, this is romance. This is like a soulmate, or for some of you, you might even know this person. It might be somebody coming back. We got the Devil and the Five of Pentacles that came through in reverse. So this is all about releasing limiting beliefs, releasing the heaviness, the chains, releasing just the harshness that you can put on yourself. You're walking away from that. Seven of Wands, this is victory. This is victory, this is mastery. So you're mastering your talents, and you're finding success and recognition. Okay? Because I like this Knight of Wands. It's almost like you're leading the way for people. This group is leaders. You're leading the way because you faced your darkness, and you continue to do that, and you have this bravery that is meant to be shown to the world. And you help people. And you're going to start helping more people and inspiring more people. Yeah. So, that's some of the blessings coming. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Your spirit guides are with you. You know, you can always talk to them. And they're always communicating to you. It's not always super obvious, right? Spirit guides, for me, they communicate through my thoughts and through a number of sequences, music, any kind of synchronicity, really. Even through like movies and TV shows. So they really are around all the time, and they're always giving you messages, and they're sending you lots of love, and they're really freaking proud of you, and they're really excited to just watch you continue to grow on your path. So anytime you need them, just reach out, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, hi group number 2. So if you picked the Labradorite, you have the travel card, which is really exciting. So I feel like your spirit guides are saying, you're going to be traveling soon. Some of you are going to be moving. So take what resonates, what you've been feeling intuitively. But some shift is happening through a move, through traveling to another country, going to see a friend. And if you've been debating or wanting to travel, your spirit guides are saying, yes, it's time. It is time. So I like this. Or if you've been debating moving, maybe you're looking for a place, your spirit guides are with you, and they're guiding you, and they're helping you find a new home. So let's see what else your spirit guides want to say. There's a lot of unknowns, I feel like, happening for this group. There's an unknown energy. It's like this, I feel this anticipation, like change, and it's like, okay, I just want to know already, like, tell me what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to hear? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. This is the first card that came out. So you're really mastering your power for this group. You made a lot of changes, and you've come into a lot more peaceful energy recently. I feel like you've come into this peaceful energy, but now these changes are coming, and you're like trying to navigate trusting and being at peace while still, you know, feeling in that energy while everything's shifting and everything's changing, or you feel like it is. And you're doing really good. You're doing really good. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to keep the peace, keep focusing on that peace. Of course, it's okay to feel overwhelmed and all of that, but you know, spending time just really meditating and calming your energy is really going to help through this transition, and it will help bring clarity for you. So if you're seeking answers, meditation's really going to help you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune that came through in reverse. I'll put it upright so you can see it. But this came through in reverse. So I feel like it's like your world's being flipped upside down. And you can't see the good luck. It's like you can't. Wheel of Fortune's all about good luck coming in. And when I see it in reverse, it's like you can't see it, so you're having a hard time believing in it. Like you can't picture how it's going to get better or how it's going to change. You have faith that it will, But since you can't picture it, it's almost like it's bringing some confusion and some chaotic energy into your life. And Spirit's saying, just trust. Just trust. You're learning how to trust a lot, because when we go through these types of changes and shifts where we're taking risks and we're changing our home environment or whatever, something's happening with your home. Like I said in the beginning. But when these things happen, but we're not sure exactly what direction we're going in, it gives us an opportunity to build more faith, to build more trust. And you want to trust the universe more, so they're giving you an opportunity right now to practice that. When we pray for trust, the universe gives us an opportunity to practice it. That's how it happens. So this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. Okay, then we have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is all about trying not to hang on to too much control right now. Try not to control too much. Don't stress about it again, because this is about holding on to something. But the Seven of Swords, I'm not sure what this is trying to say. I think I need to pull a clarifier. What is the Seven of Swords? I like how there's all these feathers flying around, so feathers could be a sign for you, or even birds. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's something to do. There's like a new offer coming in, or an opportunity. This could be for wherever you move or travel to, but this is surrounding your work as well. It's all connected to like your work and your career or your business. And whatever's coming in, it's going to be a very beautiful, we have the King of Cups here. It's going to be a really beautiful opportunity filled with love. But you're being protective. That's what it is. It's like you're trying to protect yourself because you don't want, you've let people come in, or you've let opportunities come in before that were wrong. So you're almost being like, you're on guard, is what I'm hearing. It's like this. On guard. This like sneaky energy. But your spirit guides are like, you don't have to be on guard. Like, your intuition is so strong that when someone comes in and they're offering you something, like a job or an opportunity to travel or whatever it is, or a new home, and it's like a roommate or a landlord, and something's off about them, you're going to know. You're going to know. And Spirit's saying, just don't doubt that. Don't doubt that feeling you get. But don't think about it too much. You don't need to be in this protective energy too much. Something like that. It's interesting, because the protective energy is good, but just don't be on guard like 24/7, basically. Yeah. Interesting message. I hope that made sense. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay. This is Angels of the Four Directions, and I need my book for this one, which I think, yeah, it's right here. So it came up in the reverse, so let's see what that means. Here we go. Okay, when it's reversed, this card reverse brings the magnificent powers of Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, can touch your life with strength and stability. You may be experiencing a situation in which you've been feeling a loss of power, but now is the time to turn that around. Call on Michael to help you deal with any feelings of insecurity, whether physical, personal, or financial. This is a time of major shifts. Believe in yourself. Take action on your own behalf. Michael will infuse you with the strength you need to rise. So that's beautiful. So call upon him. And then also we have Gabriel, Archangel of the West. He is the angel of communication, and he can be of assistance in communication projects and careers. He can also help you change your self-talk, engage in the optimistic and self-honoring language that you know you deserve. Gabriel will help make your self-loving language a reality. He can also empower you to speak up to others. If you have the habit of shutting down, or even if there's something you need to express, now is the time to open up. Sometimes Michael and Gabriel join together to assist in this endeavor. Michael brings the courage and Gabriel brings the words, so get ready. It's time to speak your truth. All right, affirmation. I invite the power and wonderful energy of Michael and Gabriel. I ask for help in healing, concern for myself, and I give thanks. So work with them. They got your back. I love when archangels come through in the reading because you got your spirit guides and you got 2 powerful archangels. So, whew, I can feel their power. This has been an intense reading. Okay. I've just been feeling really strong energies. Yeah, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Yes. So the old apartment, the old house needs to end. The old environment. You're in a process of transition, of clearing away. And your current environment isn't matching with your new energy for a lot of you. Walking away. This came through in reverse. So a lot of you have walked away from things that aren't serving you. You walked away from people, even I'm hearing, certain connections. You've walked away from, some of you walked away from jobs. But regardless, you've been walking away from the energies that haven't served you. And some of you are still in that process, and that's okay. Because you're going in the right direction. My nose is itchy. It's hard to like itch it when I have this nose ring. So, excuse me. Oh yeah, I think I'm good. Oh yeah, she's a nose ring too. I like this goddess. I was channeling Kali the other day. And she's freaking powerful. I even looked up the history of this goddess and she's crazy, man. She's tough. She's the goddess of like death and rebirth. Like complete transformation. And I was feeling into her energy. Oh, sorry, I kicked the camera. I was feeling into her energy and it was just like this. It was very loving, but just intense. Like, you know, she's almost like that mom that's like, we're not putting up with that. We're not doing that. Almost like a drill sergeant, but not. I don't know how to describe her. Just warrior vibes, I guess I got from her. Warrior vibes of, you know, you're not playing in that reality anymore. You're not messing with that, Megan. You're not doing that. And I was like, okay, whew, okay, got it. So if you want to look her up or channel her as well, that she could already be working with you. Yeah, expect powerful change. Oh, I love these cards. These cards are powerful. This group, you've been doing the work. Your guides are like, things are changing. You might be seeing a lot of 555s. I always see 5s. Or repetitive 7s as well. But yeah, this is eclipse energy. Whew. I feel it. Group 1 was intense too. I wonder what the other groups are going to be like. Okay, let's pull from this. I haven't pulled from this deck in a while. Let's see what other messages we're getting. So, actually, I want to ask about this Ace of Pentacles because, you know, I want to see what's going on with that. So what's up with this Ace of Pentacles? This new start. Like a new start, a new offer. Yeah. Oh. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Discs, which is the same thing. So I asked about it, and they're like, don't worry, it's just new opportunities. Like, and I got the Ten of Wands that came through in reverse. So it's interesting because this new opportunity is going to lift you up. It's not going to be heavy. It's going to be exciting. It's going to make you feel good. And it's leading you in the right direction, basically, is what this is saying. So this could be, you know, it's either in a job or a new home or a travel opportunity. For some of you, it could literally be all three. But it's surrounding those energies. So for some of you, you've been looking for a new job, or maybe you applied for a new job and you're like, oh, should I take it? This is like your spirit guide saying, yeah, yes. Okay. Yeah, we have the Emperor in reverse. So when I see this card, I was getting the energies that some of you are leaving like energies behind that aren't like people like this. And a lot of you, this is like a boss or someone you work with or someone you live with. Their energy is holding you back. It's someone in your life. It's like time to move past that energy because they're not lifting you up and they're holding you back. So if we have people in our field that are negative or treat us poorly and we just say, well, I'll just let them continue to be in my life because, you know, I have all these other reasons, then they're just going to hold us back. That energy is going to bring our frequency down, and it's going to keep us stuck in the same unhappy cycles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we have disappointment and failure that came in the reverse. And again, we have 7 and 5. Yeah, 7s and 5s. I'm seeing a lot of those for this group. So your guides are saying don't be afraid of failure. You're not going to be disappointed with these changes. You're not going to be disappointed. Don't be afraid of failing. So if it's a new job, you're like, well, what if I'm not good at it? What if I don't like it? Or what if I don't like this new house that I'm moving into? Or what if, you know, your spirit guides got your back. They're protecting you through this whole shift. And they're saying you have nothing, there's nothing to fear. This is all positive. Everything is working out in your favor. And this shift, after this happens and you get settled in with it, you're going to realize how well you're being taken care of, because it's almost going to like prove it's going to be proof for you in your life that you do have this amazing spirit team and that all of the changes you've made in your life to better yourself weren't for nothing, that they were for all of these positive blessings coming in. Oh, yay! These readings are positive, powerful. Okay. This is the 8 of Cups. Yep. It's time to move away. It's time to walk. 8 of Cups is about walking away, which we had the walking away. You've walked away from energies. Now it's time to physically walk away. It's time to move. It's time to leave the job. It's time. You're just not fulfilled anymore. It's not fulfilling you. You want a fulfilled life, and that's what you're going to get, group number 2. That is what you are going after. But what do you need to walk away from now? What person, what job, what situation, what home, what do you need to walk away from now that's holding you back? It's time. You got this. You are strong, you are powerful, you are brave, you are ready for this. And this new energy that comes in, these shifts, it's going to prove it to you. So expect blessings, expect clarity, because clarity is coming. You're being guided, and the information will come in the time that it needs to come. So sit with yourself, meditate. The more you meditate, the more clarity will come, more peace will come, help you through this transition. So I love you guys so much. I love this. I relate a lot to this group. I related a lot to group 1. I don't know, but this group too. So you guys take care of yourselves. My Patreon is up too. So I'm really excited about it. It's 4 pick a card readings a month for $7.77. So if you want to support me, if my videos are helping you, that's the best way right now to do so. So I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, group number 3. If you picked this beautiful carnelian stone, we have the deserving. Number 6, consciousness. I love this. This is a timeless reading. You can watch this video at any point, but this does show springtime, and I just feel like right now I'm filming this in April, and you're really blossoming with the spring. You're really coming into your own, and you're realizing how much you deserve. And your spirit guides want to show you that even more in this reading, like how much you deserve what you're asking for, because you completely deserve it. And this yellow, I'm really stuck out to this yellow. And the birds around it, and the sunshine, right? The sun is like beaming through, and this is like about your solar plexus. You have so much more courage and bravery than you used to. I feel like this group, you really stepped out of your comfort zone, and with the consciousness, you really switched your perspective in a lot of really powerful ways. Yeah, and because of all of this, you deserve the blessings that are coming. Yes. Ooh, this is exciting so far. I love that energy for you. Okay. All right. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Okay. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Lots of nines here. I guess there's only one 9, but I was drawn to the 9. Okay. So this Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing a couple different things. I'm hearing this energy of there were some people in your life that you thought were the Queen of Swords and you're realizing they're not. I'm also hearing that your guides are saying you are this Queen of Swords. And you may not think it all the time, or in this moment you may not feel that, but you are extremely intelligent. You're extremely smart, is what your guides are saying. Like, you have so much knowledge. All of your experiences you've been through, you've learned from. And that has brought you so much knowledge. And you've learned a lot about the body, you've learned a lot about people, you learned a lot about spirit. And you have so much knowledge to share. Maybe some of you have been holding back on sharing this as well. But you're ready. You are this Queen of Swords. You have a beautiful voice. Whether it's singing or speaking, you have a voice. And your perspective and what goes on in your mind is so much more powerful than you realize, that to share that with the world would be such a gift and such an honor, and people would really appreciate it. So this is for the people watching that aren't sharing, or maybe you're just not sharing your deepest thoughts or something, but there's just more to share. And there's going to be more downloads coming in for you to share. And then we have this Four of Cups. This came through in the reverse, because I feel like this used to be your energy of kind of waiting around. Like, when am I going to find happiness? Like, when am I going to find true love? When am I going to be successful? When? And now you're really stepping into this conscious state of, I am abundance. You're moving away from this to this, right? Going from this to this. Of, I already am abundance. I am deserving. I am amazing. I am intelligent. I like that. And you're brave, because I can tell with this Knight of Swords, I was getting this energy of really like going within and facing your fears. Like going after what you want out of life. You're determined. Maybe a little too hard on yourself at times, but you're determined. You are going after what you want, and you're not settling. And, you know, with this Knight of Swords, it's almost like you've been reflecting a lot upon your thoughts and your beliefs. A lot of contemplation's been happening for this group. And your spirit guides are saying that's really good. Like, we're glad you're doing that, because that's what's going to help you manifest what you want and help you see how deserving you are. And you're doing it in a more productive way than you used to. I can tell that as well. You used to kind of just get overwhelmed by your thoughts, and, you know, and sometimes you still do, but you used to kind of just always be overwhelmed. But now you're kind of learning how to direct your thoughts into a more productive manner that helps you see clearer, that helps you work through your shadows with the Moon card. Because the Moon card is all about reflection, healing, and kind of facing our dark, facing our habits that we don't like, our limiting beliefs that are challenging our reality. And I do feel like this has been overwhelming at times. But we have the Nine of Wands, and I love this. And I pulled the Nine of Wands for group number 1. And the Nine of Wands is like, hang in there, you're almost there. Like, you are there, but you don't completely feel in it because you're still working through some of your shadow. But you are there. And I feel like, I love this card because I love how she looks. She's kind of looking like, yeah, whatever. I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. Like, I believe, I'm standing strong in my energy, and I believe you, but, like, I'll believe it when I see it. I feel like that's your energy sometimes. Like, we'll see. But your spirit guides are like, no, like, you are almost there. You're there. You are there, but you don't feel it completely yet, is what I'm hearing. Alright, what else for group number 3? Yeah, time to release negativity and don't let your past hold you back. So there's some deep healing going on. You might be reflecting on your past. I feel like a lot of you are looking at your past in a different way because you can actually change your past when you change your perception. I look at my past so much different than I used to, so I almost feel like I lived a different childhood. Even though it was the same, it was different. I look at it from a more positive perspective, even the pain that I went through, and I feel like that's happening for you, and it has happened for you. And, Spirit and your guides want you to continue to take time every day for at least a few minutes to reflect on past energies, to talk to your body, because you're releasing a lot of negativity. And isn't that what the South Node talks about? Because we have our North Node and our South Node. I'm not huge in astrology, but I feel like your South Node talks about your struggles and what you're overcoming. So maybe look into that as well. Like if you don't know your South Node, you can go to astro.com. There's a lot of sites that do it. And you can find out what your North and South Node is and what that means. And it can talk about some of the challenges that you're going to have in this lifetime. And I feel like that could bring a lot of clarity for this group, for what you're going through in this moment. So maybe spend some time in astrology. Okay, we have Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. Yeah, it's that Queen of Swords energy. Your beliefs are a lot stronger now than they used to be. You're a very open-minded soul, group number 3. And your beliefs kind of used to be all over the place. And you used to really bend and sway to other people's perspectives and beliefs because it was easier. And now you're stronger in your beliefs. You're still very open-minded, but you're stronger in what you believe in. And Spirit's saying to stick up for yourself, for what you believe in. Hold your ground. It's going to help build that strength and that courage. And like I said in the other group, the universe rewards bravery every time. So the braver you can be, it's hard. I know it's hard, but it will help. Ooh, letting go. Yeah, I like how similar these energies look with all this water energy. We got the butterfly here. What are you letting go of? Fear and scarcity is what I heard. Fear and scarcity of mind. You're letting go of the belief that the world isn't abundant. Always. Like, the world is always abundant, and you're letting go of the beliefs that are holding you back from that energy. So you can start manifesting more of what you want. I love this. Okay. Yeah, we have strength again. I love this strength card too, and we have number 8 here. Yeah, it just shows a tree. And this is just showing the foundation you've built for yourself. Your spirit guides are saying, look at the foundation you've built for yourself. Look how much stronger you are in your energy. You don't always feel it, but you are. And they want you to start recognizing that aspect of yourself more. Start looking at the foundation you've built in the beliefs. And this stems through your beliefs. This stems through your knowledge. This stems through your self-care and self-love. Through all of your spiritual work and all of your self-love, you've built this foundation for yourself. And it's really beautiful what your guides are saying. It's beautiful, and it's like you don't give yourself enough recognition for that. Because you're an empath, and you feel a lot of emotions. I'm hearing clairsentience. You feel a lot of things. You feel them intensely. And when those emotions come through, maybe you don't always feel strong. But you are. You're like this strong tree with like high winds. The high winds are your emotions. Think of that. When you are experiencing a time of difficulty through feeling a lot, think of yourself. I am the tree, my emotions are the wind. But I am the tree. The tree doesn't say, when the wind comes and blows it all over the place, it doesn't say, oh my gosh, this is me. The wind is me, and it's tossed me all over the place, and it's making my branches crash into each other. They don't identify with the wind. Right? And I want you to picture that when you start to feel everything. When you start to feel these overwhelming feelings. You might even feel multiple emotions at once for this group. I feel like you can feel really dark, but also really happy at the same time. That might be something you experience. Because you're very open and sensitive to them, which is a beautiful thing. It's part of your gifts. It's part of your ability. But it's hard at times. It is what it is. And I like this differences card, because your spirit guides are also encouraging you to see how beautiful everyone's different perspective is. Even if it contradicts your beliefs, how there's beauty in it, how there is that's what makes our world so interesting, right? And there's apple and orange here. Like, some people are like, no, apples are the best. And some people are like, no, oranges are the best. Think of that when people talk about, like, politics or, beliefs or religion. Like, don't take it too seriously. People are like, oh, Christianity is the best. Oh, Buddhism is the best. It's apples and oranges. They're all good. Like, they all taste good to different people. But some people hate apples, Some people hate oranges. But it's all apples and oranges. And I'm not trying to diminish the problems. Like, if you're like, well, no, if people aren't vegan, it is bad. I'm not trying to say, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to, like, discredit anything. I'm just saying, looking at it from this kind of perspective could help you. Just only use it if it resonates. I'm not going to try to explain myself on that one. I was kind of getting, like, defensive or whatever. Okay. Angel of Guidance, Goddess of the Sacred Path, and Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Yeah, I like this. And it's because you're stepping into this deserving energy. Right? Changes are happening. Changes are happening on a collective. Man, group number 1 had changes, and 2, and now 3. There's changes. More freedom I'm hearing for this group. Freedom and fun. And then we have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic. Trust your intuition. Yeah. You're this Queen of Swords, but you get too caught up in your mindset sometimes. We need to find the balance, your spirit guides are saying. We need to find the balance. It's good. Your mind is powerful, but sometimes you spend too much energy there. And your spirit guides are working with you to open up your third eye, your pineal gland, and to connect to the universe, connect to the stars. And something that I learned recently about the pineal gland through meditation, I was going through each chakra of the body. So I started in the stomach, then I went down to the sacral, down to the root, up through the heart and the throat and the mind. And I could kind of see how each area worked and what the energy was like in each area. And I got these beautiful visualizations. And you can do this too. Like, it takes time, it takes practice. But when I got to the third eye was showing me that it helped me. It was like the light that connected me to all the areas of my body and to nature. It was like an eye that you can, like, see how you're connected. It connects everything. That's another way to look at the third eye. I think there's a lot of different ways to look at the third eye, but that's one way to look at it, is it helps you connect with the different centers of your body. So talking to your body, focusing on chakras, is going to help you open your third eye, is basically what it's saying. So if you're wondering, how do I strengthen my intuition? How do I strengthen my third eye? Connect deeper to yourself. Talk to your body. Talk to your heart space. That'll strengthen it through meditation. Angel of Guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So maybe some of you are wondering, well, what steps should I take? What direction should I be going in? And I do feel like there is like this sense of slower moving energy. It's like things are happening fast internally, but maybe slow externally. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what the current spirit animal that's working with you. What current spirit animal? Yeah, the butterfly. Actually, a lot popped out. We have the butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, we also have the bee. Sweet results await. I love that. And horse, freedom is yours. Did I not say freedom? Freedom is yours. I love these energies. So you might resonate with all three. There might be one calling out to you, but these are the energies. Transformation, sweet results, and freedom. Embrace these changes. And we have 33 and 11 here as well. Might be seeing those numbers. So what are these changes though? Like, that's what I want to know. What's going on? We want more specific details. Ooh, okay. I like this. This is good. I want one more card. Okay. It's funny because the Ten of Wands popped out, and normally the Ten of Wands is about burdens, but I was hanging out with my niece the other day. She's 3 years old, and she was looking through this deck. And some of these images, they might be, you're like, why are you letting a 3-year-old look at this? Like, I don't know. She wanted to look at it. But she saw it, and she said, oh, this lady has magical fire powers, and she can control the fire. And I said, yeah. And she's like, that's cool. Like, she was excited. And I was like, as soon as it popped out, that memory came in. And I remember hearing another spiritual leader talk about when we raise our consciousness and we raise our vibration, we learn how to stand in the fire. So it's like there's still fire and chaos around us, but we learn how to stand in it with peace and strength and courage. And I feel like that's what's coming for you. It's learning how to stand in the fire. Learning how to just observe it and not be consumed in it. And see this girl, she's tied up and she's got this fire around. But she doesn't even look scared. I don't know if you can see her face, but she's not even scared. She's like, I'm fine. I'm good. Like, freedom is mine. Freedom is mine. And it's like this mindset, this beautiful new mindset and strength is coming. And we have the Queen of Cups that came through. And I was getting this energy of just complete self-love. Honoring yourself and loving yourself. And just putting yourself first. And then we got 10 of Pentacles. So this is cool because this is like money coming in. This could be a new house if you're looking to move as well. Could be a new job opportunity, but there is some sort of like monetary value coming into your life that's going to really fulfill you. Some new opportunity or new like idea to make more money. Something like that. So I love this for you. I hope this helps you, group number 3. I'm excited. Leave your comments down below. Also, I started a Patreon, so if you want to support me, that's just the best platform to do it on. It's $7.77 a month, and you get 4 pick a card readings every month. So I'm sending love to you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, group number 4. If you picked this beautiful amethyst, we have the Spirit card, number 5. It says the Sacred Temple. I just feel this beautiful energy for this group. The first 3 groups were kind of chaotic, but now I have this sense of calmness coming over me, and it's like, whew, this is a powerful group. So if you're not feeling in this energy, this could be what's coming for you, but it's this peaceful, it's like you're building this new reality for yourself that's within this sacred temple of peace and tranquility and harmony. That's what you're building for yourself. You might be in the process of releasing some energies to get to this point if you're not feeling in this energy, or you may have like glimpses of this energy where it's like back and forth, but this is what you're stepping into. And your spirit guides want you to know that. This sacred temple of just like peace. I'm also hearing some of you could be moving. I got that for a lot of groups. Okay, I like this energy. Ooh, so much better than the first three groups. First three groups are like, rah. This one's a little more relaxed. Okay. All right, group number 4. What's going on? What are the messages from your spirit guides? Okay, yeah, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, which the 9 of Wands came through for a couple of the other groups, but reverse, so I like that. Because you're stepping away from the 9 of Wands energy. The 9 of Wands energy is that kind of chaotic energy of, and you, like I said, you might be going back and forth with it because you might be releasing a lot. But the 9 of Wands is that energy of being in the thick of it, of being in it deep. And I'm also getting this feeling, it's kind of reminding me of how I felt this past week of how, some of my fears would come up and I would feel them so intensely. And I knew I was clearing them, right? And then the next day I was like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. They're all gone. That's almost the energy I'm getting for this group. It's like 1 minute you're feeling all the feelings of fear, and then the next day it's like, they're gone. You were able to observe them. You're very powerful, and you were able to release them very quickly. And clarity. I love this. So more clarity is coming in your sense of direction of where you should go. Right now, your spirit guides are saying focus on your clarity of mastering your internal environment. Not controlling it, but mastering it and understanding how it works. How your body works, how your emotions work, how your mental space works. Not overthinking it, but letting your intuition guide you, your third eye guide you through your energies and experiences of life. That's what you're finding clarity in now, and the rest of the clarity you're seeking will come. Let's see. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This came through in reverse. Maybe you're looking for opportunities, like new opportunities for work or for moving into a house, like you're searching for stuff. You're searching. You're in this energy of looking for changes or looking for opportunities. Yeah, I love this Judgment card. I think it's Judgment. I'm not super familiar with this deck. Or it might be Justice. But it shows a woman holding a little girl, right? I feel like this is your energy. You're really protecting yourself from society. You're protecting yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're looking out for yourself. And you're putting yourself first. And your guides want to say, like, good freaking job. You're doing amazing with that. You're doing really good at communicating to yourself, uplifting yourself, being your cheerleader, being your mother, being your father. You're stepping into these roles of taking care of yourself on a whole new level, and you've been doing an amazing job at it. So keep going. You're doing it correctly. Okay, is what I really feel like that message. And then we have the High Priestess. So your guides are saying your intuition's getting a lot stronger. And I feel like this group, you're getting messages through meditation. You talk to your spirit guides. Like you might read tarot or do other forms of divination, but you get messages a lot from being just by yourself. Like, you like to do these pick a cards sometimes, but you get them just from being by yourself and being in your own energy. And you have this ability that's gotten really stronger lately, and it's continuing to get stronger as well. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's pull some oracle. So Spirit Guides, what does group number 4 need to focus on with all of this? Like, what else do they need to know right now? Ooh, okay, so you got Archangel Ariel working with you. This is the sacral chakra. So Ariel's helping you with your creativity, helping you with your emotions, expressing them, sitting with them, helping you with clarity and peace. What else is Ariel helping with? Balance and the financial constraints you have. So if you've been worried about money, then Ariel's coming in to help you find ways to manifest, teach you ways to manifest, And I feel like it's tied to your sacral chakra, which is interesting because usually I associate money with the solar plexus, but there's something coming through about the sacral chakra and balance. And this has to do with peace. Like the more you find peace, the more balance you will feel, and you won't be worried about financial constraints. Because maybe you don't have a lot of constraints right now, but you're thinking in the future, well, if I don't start making more money, or if I don't get a job now, then you're worried about like financial constraints of the future. And you're in the process, Ariel's helping you like release those fears of, well, what if I don't start making more money in the next 3 months, that kind of fear that you're walking away from. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, more 9s I'm seeing. 9s. Okay. Medicine woman. Yes, you are a channel for divine healing power. What did I say for this group? This group, you're strong healers. You're definitely strong healers. Your third eye is woke. Your third eye is open. I definitely see that. And if you don't know that you're a healer, I'm telling you. You're so connected to nature. You're so connected to your body. It's really beautiful. You're on the right path. I mean, you're going the right way. You're doing the right things. There's way too many cards. Okay, just one spirit animal, please. What spirit animal is group number 4 channeling at this current moment? Ooh, the bee. Group 3 got the bee. Sweet results await. So you've been this busy bee. You've been working on yourself. You've been going within. You've been strengthening your intuition, your gifts, your leadership abilities, the way you teach, the way you communicate. And because of that, the results are finally coming in. They're finally coming in. So get excited. You guys are saying get excited. We have a number 7 here. This is well deserved. And I'm also hearing don't be resistant to this new wealth, this new money. You need to be paid for your gifts. You need monetary wealth for your gifts, and you deserve it. It's all part of the human experience. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So Queen of Wands, this is the ultimate manifesting energy, right? You're manifesting your reality, and you're really learning how to manifest more, and your guides are showing you how to manifest, especially Archangel Ariel too. So work with your powers of manifestation, because you're learning how to do it on a whole new level now, and you're becoming this Queen of Wands. You're also becoming this Queen of Pentacles. You don't quite feel in this energy yet. Maybe you're still like living at home, or you just don't have the income yet that you want, but you are stepping into this Queen of Pentacles of like being more independent and financially stable on your own, and like having a savings account and all, like a new car and all these things that you want and you deserve, your guides are saying. And 7 of Wands, this is victory. This card screams victory. Recognition for your abilities, for your spiritual gifts, and for your teachings, your voice. You're getting more public recognition. So if you have a social media account, if you have a YouTube channel, or you're on Instagram or TikTok, you're going to get more people coming to you for help, and you're going to get that recognition. Knight of Cups. This is like new loving energy coming through. So some of you are manifesting love. Yeah, I'm feeling a love connection come through. And this is going to be, I feel like it's related to this Page of Wands. It's going to be a very exciting, fiery new connection. This could be friendship for some of you, but for most of you, it's going to be romantic. And it's going to be someone coming in and just lighting your fire. And just like, it's a really exciting energy and fun and laughter. And they are going to see you as this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. They're going to see you as this goddess. And it's going to help you with your manifestations, because you're going to have this extra energy of support. And their perception of you is going to be so beautiful that it's going to help you see that power within yourself. And it's going to help accelerate you on your path, these people coming in. Yeah. And I feel like you've already sensed everything that I've talked about. Like, you're like, yeah, I know. Like, I feel for this group that you're just like, yeah, I already know. This is just like an extra confirmation for you. And, you know, I'm just here as like an extra cheerleader for you to just channel more messages from your guides. But I feel like for you, you're like, yeah, I already know this is happening. So I love you guys. I'm just going to leave it at that because I feel like you're bomb and you're awesome. And if you do have a channel, or like if you're thinking about starting a channel, or if you have like some sort of spiritual practice, like please comment it down below so I can check you out and follow you and support you. So I love you, and check out my Patreon if you want more guided messages. I feel like you don't really need them, group number 4, but if you want to support me on Patreon, it's $7.77 a month, and you get 4 pick a card readings every month. It's the best way to support me in my endeavors at this time. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.